Happy Thumbs Gaming. Big show.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out the red bricks, stud multiplier red bricks for Lego Lord of the Rings. Alright, so due to popular demand, people have been asking us where our multiplier bricks are, so here you are. We will be doing a red brick video that will show you where all the red bricks are, but for now, hopefully this will tide you over and get you going on that 10 billion trophy / achievement. So here you can see for the 2-time stud multiplier, we'll need the Mithril gloves, which will cost us 3 Mithril bricks forged in Brie. And you can find the Blacksmith design in level 10, Warg Attack, as you just saw there, hanging off the edge with Legolas. And then we'll take that, once it's forged, again, in Brie, for the cost of 3 bricks, we'll take that and 250,000 into Rivendell, back in the very back here, under this waterfall. After a series of tricky jumps, you'll find a nice little lady that's asking for the Mithril gloves. We'll hand them on over and we'll buy that red brick for, like I said, the 250,000. And we'll be off and running to the second red brick.
My eternal gratitude.
Look at that. Awesome gloves. She loves them. Best part is we don't even give them to her. Booyakashow. Red brick number 1 times 2. All right, moving right along, we'll go ahead and switch on over. This one is going to be for the 4-time stud multiplier. You'll need the Mithril fishing rod. You can find the Blacksmith design in level 9 Track Hobbits. This is a free play only situation here, and that's kind of in a secret room. If you need help with it, check out our level 9 Track Hobbits free play video. And you'll have to take that Blacksmith design on into the Brie Blacksmith. And use that with the 3 bricks for the Mithril fishing rod. Then bring that and $1 million into Amon-M. And we actually kind of made a goof here, and we didn't really show you on the map. We kind of did, but we didn't really show you where we plotted to begin with. So we do actually catch up and show you right now on the map. So we're just east of Amon-M. Right on the water there, you can see there's a question mark, so there should be kind of a dead giveaway if you found the stone map for this area. And back in the corner, you'll find the angry red guy who growls and grovels about needing a fishing rod. So we get him an awesome one, and we hand that over with $1 million, and we retain that 4-time stud brick.
I'll make it worth your
Blah, 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 blah,
by
blah, blah,
helping you
blah.
get 4 times
I got bad BO. You could tell when I lift my arms up. And see, we were smart because we knew we were going to need this, and we ventured here with the Mithril fishing rod already crafted. So, again, that'll cost you 3 bricks in Brie. Brie is just east of Hobbiton in the very beginning in the northwest corner of your map if you are confused or looking for that. And now that we have this awesome fishing pole that's, what, 3 times as tall as we are, we'll hand it over and we'll get all brick. Then we'll move along. The next one is actually going to be the Mithril top hat. Apparently, wifey washed husband's top hat, and we have to provide a new one. So we can find this top hat design in level 16, the Battle of Pelennor. And you can see right there when you're in the last segment, battling the Oliphants, you can go ahead and use Berserker or the Mithril Fireworks to blow up that silver shiny Mithril object in the front right side and claim that. Then, of course, take that along with 3 Mithril bricks into Brie and forge it for the Mithril top hat. Now, this has to be the easiest one to find as far as the quests go. It's literally 3 steps away from the stone map in Edoras. And that'll cost you 4 million to get the 6-time stud multiplier. Now, it sounds like a lot. And it might be at this point in the game for you, but once you get these multipliers going, it's ridiculous. So moving along to the 8-time stud multiplier, it requires the Mithril shield, and that Blacksmith design can be found in level 15, the Paths of the Dead. This is a free play or a story mode one. You can use your elf on the left-hand side to climb up on those rocks and get up top there. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get up there, and it might take you 100 tries, but you will get it if you're patient. Take that along with 3 bricks into Brie, forge that for the Mithril shield, and then head on over to Helm's Deep, which you can see we just traveled to the old stone map, and then we'll mark this question mark up in the hilltops here, and then we'll get to going up in the hills. Hop on our trusted horsey, our noble steed that takes about, I don't know, 10 strides and then bails on us. Got a little too deep for him going up this hill. And look at that.
Hello, friend.
How are you? Alright, so now that you have the Mithril shield, you can go ahead and hand that on over with as well as 8 million studs. But again, I promise you, you start getting these and stacking them up, they go really fast catching up. And I'll even prove it to you here in a second after we get the times 10. So, as you can see, we unlocked the quest, but we were a smart traveler, and we already brought the goods. Booyakashow! Here you go, sir. That time we actually handed it over. It's still in our inventory, though, which is nice. And we'll hand over the 8 mil, which in this case, we barely had enough to squeak by, but hey, enough is enough, right? Woo! Yeah, look how excited he is. Whee! I wasn't that excited for the 2, the 4, and the 6, but boy, the 8 times and the 10 times? Woo! Alright, and here we are for the 10 times. We're actually in the level 13, the secret stairs right now. This can be found in free play or story mode as well. We actually obtained it in story mode, but we show you how to get it in our free play video as well. So if you need some other collectibles or whatnot, we got you covered. But this is actually the blacksmith design for the Mithril, or excuse me, the Mithril squeak sword. And that'll cost you 3 bricks to forge it in the trusted old town of Bree. And that's the second cousin of free play. No, I'm just trying to make jokes here. I got a little bit of time to kill before the end. Got a little travel time here. We did speed that up so that we wouldn't have to sit there too long. But once you get it forged, you can head on over. As you saw, we traveled to Cirith Ungol, and we set our destination off in the corner because that's where we need to go. We'll follow it all the way over here, and then we find that there's another grumpy old cabin man standing over here. I'm sure he has a real name, but as you may have heard in previous videos, I'm not so good with names, especially crazy names. So we'll slow it down here as we round the corner to this trusted young soul here.
Hello, my friend.
Hello there.
Would you like to know the
10
secret
times
of
stud
Cirith?
multiplier.
Well, having amassed
10
a great
million
fortune,
studs.
I
What?
want for nothing now but a Mithril squeak sword.
If you've been following along, it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll go ahead and concoct the squeak sword for him, which is it's an interesting looking item. If you actually look at it, it looks like a teddy bear on like a torch.
You have my
You know,
thanks.
like something, I don't know. But there she blows, the 10 times stud multiplier. So you can see here, watch our coinage as we go from 22 million and some change to a cool 12 million. And now, once it saves, we'll go ahead and turn these bad boys on. In case you're unaware of how to turn these on, we got you covered there too. Go ahead and hit your start menu and go into the extras and drop down, and you'll see the studs times 2, studs times 4, and blase blase. You turn them all on, and in the end result is 3,840 multiplier. And you can see, look at that. I mean, look at that. I'm getting silvers here, people. There's a couple golds here and there. But I mean, what? I broke 2 rocks, and I've already gained half of my money back. This is definitely worth your time, and I suggest doing it sooner than later in your stories. It does require most of the free play to be completed in a couple cases. There are 1 or 2 that you might miss out on. But, I mean, hey, as soon as you get any of the items available and you have enough coin, I would go there and buy them immediately and equip them every time you turn it on. That's one thing that is kind of a downer. You do have to turn the studs on every time you load into a new game. So that's not the end of the world. I mean, it's not like it goes away or every time you travel. It's just only when you return to the game. So that'll go ahead and wrap up the LEGO Lord of the Rings, the red brick stud multiplier location list. And yeah, you guys have been putting that to the request, so hopefully we got that out. Sorry it took us a couple days. And who knows when you're watching this. It may be 2013 now, and video may have been up for a long time. Regardless, feel free to comment, vote, subscribe if you like what we're doing. Head on over to Twitter as always. It's the best way to stay involved with what we got cracking. And as always, until next time. See ya.